All right, I'm going to go ahead and bite the bullet, and I'm going to do my best of and worst of 2023. I'm going to start with the worst of. And remember, of course, this is my opinion. You may not agree. In fact, there may be some of these on the list that you have not seen. I'm not recommending, of course, that you see these. That's going to be totally up to you. But let's go ahead and dive in. All right, coming in at number 10 is The Outlaws from Netflix. And this is a comedy action movie which had no comedy. It had action, which was not that great, and it was definitely one of Netflix's worst movies of the year. All right, and number 9 from last January is Plane, and this was a plain old bad movie. I felt really bad for Gerard Butler because he has done better, so this is in spot 9. Coming in at number 8 is Dix the Musical, and yes, it had musical numbers, but as you can see, they're not getting any nominations and any award considerations, and this movie was just a total embarrassment for all those involved. All right, coming in at number 7 is Strays, and this is the only stray mark on Jamie Foxx this year. He had 2 other performances which were stupendous. It's my feeling that this is probably what has kept him from getting consideration for acting awards, and if they had expanded categories, he probably would, but this movie has not helped his case. All right, coming in at number 6 is the movie 65. This movie was horrible from the start. Adam Driver deserves better. If you've seen him just alone on Saturday Night Live, you know the man has comedy potential off the chart. The Marriage Story, other things proves he can act. This was just what I hope is just a hiccup in his movie career. All right, coming in at number 5 is The Devil's Conspiracy. You can see below it says 2022, but I looked and a lot of things said it was 23. It said it was released in the theaters in 23, so that's why it's on this list. This was a religious thing movie. I don't know what it was. It was just a mess. It was a conspiracy, all right. It was a conspiracy to take your money, and I feel sorry if you paid for it. All right, coming in at number 4 is the only major movie on the list, and that is Fast X, and I don't have anything good to say about this. All right, coming in at number 3 is The Flood, which should have been swept away with all that water and or eaten by the alligators. It was that bad. My number 2 is probably some people's number 1, and that is Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. But number 1 was a Paramount Plus movie, Disquiet, and it is beyond bad. So there we have my 2023.